Hey guys, it's Nick here. I'm just sitting in my car waiting for my oldest daughter, actually my youngest daughter, to finish her swimming lessons. And I was finishing up a new tool that I made for Metal War. So what I did was create something that lets you generate a key that gets added to your account with limited access to execute some things. So Metal War added a feature to their PvP where you can enter a private key and the game will sign all the transactions for you. This is fine, but it's better to make sure that there's not a way for them to do more than they need to, right? So there is a way to do that, and it just takes a lot of clicking around on blocks, etc. So what I did was create a tool that just lets you sign in and then create a sub account with limited access just for Metal War game actions. So this is the page right here. It's published to mw.naw.io. And what you can do here is set a nickname for the auth. So normally you have an owner and an active account, active key, and this will be the Metal War key. You can change this to whatever you want as long as it doesn't exist. I have a to-do for myself to actually check that it's available, but for now you'll just have to make sure yourself that it's available. Then you have all the actions that you wanted to allow. These are the actions that are available. You can limit them to just the unit or have more enabled as you wish. It will generate a private key every time it loads. This will be fully client-side. It will not get sent to any servers. So you have to save this one to make sure that you can use it. So let me just pull up a notepad and paste it here. Yeah, I'm in the car, so this isn't as smooth as you'd want it to be. So let's do this MW video, and I'll do that. Normally you have to go into your settings on Anchor, and this only works for Anchor because Wax Cloud Wallet won't allow you to do this. And you have to go to allow dangerous transactions for now. This is very dangerous, and I would recommend you to turn it off later after you've done it, but it needs to be disabled for this to work. So what you do is you log in with your Anchor wallet. My URL handler doesn't work, so I have to manually broadcast this transaction. Normally you can just click on it and it will work for you. So I will log in. Yes, and now what I can do is say create account, and it will show me the request. And it also says like, this is potentially dangerous, so make sure, I mean, I can tell you to trust me, but just make sure what's in here. So you can see it will do update auth for the parent active, and it will add a set of keys under the permission MW video. So this is what it does. It adds a new permission, and then you get all the sub things that it's allowed. So like for Metal War game, for MW video, it will have the unit attack, and it will have all the things that we checked. So normally I would say only do this if you know how it works and what is happening, because if I would be evil, I could take over your account with this. So yeah, it's a bit of a double-edged sword, because I want to make it easy for people, but it's also something very dangerous. So I can tell you to trust me. You probably trust me, and it's okay, but I would turn off this potentially dangerous request stuff after this is done. So I'll sign it here. And now I have created the account. So if I go to wax.blocks and I go to the account that I made this under, I should probably be able to go to keys, and here you see I already made one before, but here is the MW video one, and yeah, this one should be limited to just the actions that I just said, and you can see that here as well. You see, so there it is with just the limited actions. So now we should turn this off, disable, and then we're fine again. And this should let you enter this key into the game, just to make sure that we check if it works. Let me see, there is normally a way to add accounts. Manage wallets, import accounts, import private key. And normally when you paste the key in here, it should find it, so it says the MW video, so you know that it's all been done correctly. We don't really need it in here, but yeah, that's it. I hope you guys like it and that it will save you some time creating your custom account. So, bye bye.